Well, hello. We're outdoors today because it's just such a beautiful day, so I thought I'd do an outdoor beer review. And today it's our second Founders review from the Founders Brewery in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today we're going to be doing Founders Dirty Bastard. I love the name of that. And what it is, it's a Scotch ale, which is also called a Wee Heavy. And I love the name Wee Heavy. And the reason it is called that basically is because it's a tad heavy. It's a bit of a heavy beer. It goes through a long boiling process, caramelization, and it's a very sweet, almost desserty like style of beer. Is the Wee Heavy. So very excited to try this. I took it out of the fridge and probably let it rest for about 10 minutes or so. You're supposed to drink it between 45 and 50 degrees or so. So I took it out of the fridge and just let it kind of warm up just a bit. Not, you don't want to make it as warm as maybe a stout would be, or an imperial stout, where they want you to kind of keep it around 55 degrees. But it's a little chilled, pretty much the perfect temperature. Wee heavies are usually between 6 and about 10 percent alcohol by volume. This one is 8.5, so it's about in that middle range. They recommend you drink it in a thistle glass. I don't have a thistle glass, so I'm just using the good old tulip glass that I also used for the barley wine last week. So we'll open this bad boy up, and we will pour it in our tulip glass. Caramel colored, caramel looking head on it as well. Very thin kind of head, and I'm seeing some bubbling too in this as well. So basically looks like almost, well, I guess in the sunshine it looks pretty dark, but it is very, very brown. Very, very brown. I'm not really getting too much of an aroma on this beer. Let me try it again. Maybe a hint of a caramel kind of aroma, but it's not really that overpowering. I mean, I've read reviews on this beer saying it's just kind of a very, very malty, roasty kind of smell, and it's not really hitting me too much. It hits me basically as much as maybe even a lager does, but maybe my sense of smell is going. I don't know. We'll try a sip here. Very dessert-like. I would call it a dessert beer. I don't even know what I would pair a beer like this with. I don't think it goes with many foods that I would eat, that I would pair it with. I mean, if some people say it's good with smoked meat, good with certain kinds of cheeses. I don't know. I don't know what I would pair it with. I'd probably just drink it by itself. It is heavy. It's sweet. Not very sessionable. I wouldn't drink more than one or maybe even two in one sitting. It's a tough beer as far as the calorie content, I think. So they do a good job with it though. Founders does a great job with the Wee Heavy. I would give Founders Dirty Bastard a 7.5 out of 10.